Alright, Mopar people, welcome back to the channel. I'm just Joe Bondo. So, got the Coronet here ready to spray. I'm going to put a little flow coat on it today, and I want to show you exactly what that is before I start, and I'll show you a little bit of the process, then show you the finished product. So check it out. Here's our car. You can see spots like this. There we go. A few little touch-up spots that I had cut through while I was sanding. And I have sanded this entire car. After it's been painted, I painted the front half first, then the back half. I got decent results on the front. In the back half, I kind of had some big ugly runs and stuff. So there's not a lot of clear left on here. Let me show you what I'm talking about when I say flow coat. So this beautiful picture represents the painting on the car. The bottom coat we'll just say is primer or whatever was there before. So we painted 3 coats of base, boom, boom, and boom. Got a little trash. Every coat that you put on adds more to it. And then finally our last 2 coats of clear right here. So what I had to do, I had some big ugly runs. Imagine that represents runs. I came through and sanded that off. So what I did was, took my sandpaper and I cut her on down, say somewhere like this. Okay? So you see we got through our big runs. Big ugly runs are all gone. Everything's smooth and pretty. But we actually cut into just a little bit of base there. So when you get into the base like that, actually I was into the primer, so my line would kind of be like something like that. Just barely in a couple little spots. So I shot over those and let them flash really, really well. And I've sanded the whole entire rest of the car. But it gives you a beautiful, nice, smooth surface to paint on top of it. Here's an example. Like this door, for instance. This door had a few runs in it, if you saw my last video. And it kind of showed a little bit of ugly stuff. And before I sanded it, it looked really good. But after I went ahead and blocked these doors out again, it takes the clear way on down. So back to our drawing. What I'm going to do today, since I'm down to this level, there's only a very thin amount of clear left on the car right here now. So what I'm going to do is spray 2 more coats on top of that, and they will should lay down, let me say, fairly smoothly, because I have the flattest, smoothest surface possible to paint on top of. Most show cars get this kind of treatment. This was not supposed to be a show car, but I think it's going to look pretty good when I'm done, and you'll see that in just a minute. So y'all hang out. I'm not going to show the entire painting process because I have to run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'll show you bits and pieces. My major goal here is to get the car painted and it look nice. So I'll show you that when it's finished. Well, here she is. I'm gonna call it pretty nice. I've got a little bit of trash. Obviously, you see the environment. It's gonna get a little trash. It's got just a little bit of orange peel, but the orange peel is pretty consistent throughout the entire car, which is what I wanted. See the top? I don't see any big bugs or any runs, anything like that in the top. I got a little run on the opposite side. But like I said, my orange peel is pretty consistent. That's what I wanted. Let me find that dude. Right there. And that's a very buffable spot right there, though. Had one up here. Right there. You can see it. But for the most part, this is a very slick car now. I can put my name on that, say I painted it. And with all the chrome and everything else on it, it'll look really nice. It'll be a cool driver. I appreciate y'all watching. The next time you see this, I'll get to roll it outside.